let's say you were talking to a guy and you're really interested in him, and you wanted to angle for a relationship. You wanted exclusivity with him. One of his conditions for exclusivity was that you stop going out and partying. Do you accept that, or do you say, hey, you're not going to control me, I'm going to do my own thing, I'm going to go party, take it or leave it? Go ahead.
Personally, I wouldn't accept that, just because I think a huge part of partying, at least for me, is going out with my friends. Like, I love going out with my friends, my guy friends, my girlfriends. It's just always a fun night, like, no matter where we go. Even if we don't find a party, it's just the whole spending time with them and just bonding. I mean, we hang out outside of partying too, but I think that would make me a little bit upset because he's taking away time from my friends. But I understand if my kind of goal going into partying was, oh, I'm gonna go to this party, I'm gonna find a guy. I understand that, but for me personally, I party with my friends, so.
Okay. What about you?
I would say, I mean, definitely like...
Can you tilt the microphone down just slightly?
Like that?
Yeah.
Well, if it's like a condition, like you have to, I would say no. But at the same time, like I would be down to probably like hang out with like my boyfriend or the guy I'm talking to instead of like going out on Friday night. But it can't be like every Friday night I'm just gonna give up having fun with my friends and like just for a guy, like no. Probably like a mix of both.
No, I do not listen to men.
Let's go into... You don't listen to men?
No, why am I going to... Even if he is my boyfriend, am I going to marry him? I'm 21. I don't think I'm going to marry him. So if I want to go out with my friends and party, I'm going to go out with my friends and party. I really don't care if he's telling me not to go, because 9 times out of 10, he's probably going to bars and and is probably partying with his friends. So I'm guessing that exception's probably just for me. Is he also gonna... Is that not allowed for him either? Is he also gonna go party, or is that just for me?
He's not gonna. He doesn't party.
Then maybe.
Okay.
Oh, she's full of shit.
Okay.
This girl's
if it's the same
this
way,
girl's full of shit.
if it's the same way, and if he's not gonna go party, then maybe. It depends how much I like him.
You just want to be loved.
Yeah, I do want to be loved, but I'm not gonna go make these exceptions for a guy. To be honest,
Yeah,
I'm 21.
He's not telling you. Hold on. He's not telling you to accept some like abusive standard. He's saying you're dating a guy. He's like, yeah, I don't go out and drink. Could you not go out and drink too? You're like, well, I don't let men tell me what to do. Like,
well,
it's
yeah,
not
because
like that.
if he's already trying to control what I'm doing and who I'm going out with, what I'm doing in my free time, that's might be the start of something toxic, and I don't want to put myself in that situation.
Let's just...
I'm 21 years old. I just became the legal age to go out to bars. If a man is telling me, I'm sorry, no, you can't go out and drink with your friends, I'm sorry, but you're not the man for me. And I immediately would lose that interest, because I'm sorry, but I'm my own person. I have free will, and I don't think I would really love somebody enough to just be like, drop everything and just listen to them. I am my own person.
Natasha, were you going to respond, or?
No, I'll wait.
Okay, so, well, I'll address it really quick. Why not? We can address it really quick since it's interesting. So you said that you wouldn't change any of your behaviors when you get into a relationship.
Yeah.
But isn't part of a relationship, you do change certain things. For example, you no longer sleep with other people, assuming you're in a monogamous relationship.
Obviously, yeah, I think it's best to grow. When you're in a relationship, if you're benefiting and you're growing in a relationship, good. But if you are unhappy and if you're not happy, like staying home with your man and you would rather be partying, break up with him. Don't be with him, because if you'd rather be partying, go do that. You're not committed to be stay-at-home girlfriend with your man and just listen to your man, because is that man providing for me financially? Probably not. Does he have a ring? Did he put a ring on my finger? Probably not. Is he gonna put a ring on my finger?
Probably
not. I'm 21 years old.
Probably not.
And I'm not
Probably
looking
not.
for that. I'm not looking for that. That's okay. I'm not looking for marriage at 21 years old, and I don't think I'm gonna find a high value man at this age, because there isn't any high value men at this age.
Well, I mean, it's actually at 21 years old, that's the best time to be looking for high value men. But, you know,
He's right.
Go ahead. You wanted to come in, John? Go ahead.
Who's the guy that made you like this?
Who? Wait, did you just
No
do the
guy
who
has
hurt you?
made me like this.
Is this the who
Why
hurt
do
you?
you think a man has made me like this?
Dude,
Who do you
this-
think?
Somebody definitely hurt you.
No guy has really hurt me
So you're
enough.
just born with all this angst and hatred
Carson,
in your heart.
could you close the,
Why? Because I have
No,
values that aren't traditional.
I didn't say anything. Listen,
It
just
seems
because I'm
like
wearing
it.
listen,
It
just because
kinda
I'm wearing a
push-
suit
you're
doesn't
pushing
mean
that.
just
You're
relax,
pushing that.
relax. Okay, just because I'm wearing a suit doesn't mean I'm traditional. It means I'm professional. Okay? So
Okay.
all I'm trying to say is he asked you like a very simple question, but you came back with like a fiery, emotionally charged answer that was kind of like a little bit anti-male. And so I'm trying to figure out like what happened.
Nothing happened. I've only really ever been in one really serious relationship, and I was the one who ended it because I thought that it would be more fun to be single, and I've had a really great time being single. And I honestly try
you
to
seem
encourage.
so happy.
I am happy. I'm not looking for a relationship. Yeah, I've been on like dating sites, but if you look at the people that I match with or the people that I like my messages, there really isn't none, because I haven't found that high value male that I want to marry or pursue or even sleep with.
High value men, 9 times out of 10, they're not on dating apps.
That is correct.
Just like high value women, 9 times out of 10 are not on dating apps.
What makes a high value woman?
Oh, God.
What's that?
Concepts foreign
Let
to
me
you.
ask you that.
Concepts foreign to you. Modesty, being demure.
modesty. What does modesty?
Yeah, modesty in character, modesty in appearance, modesty in her demeanor.
You just don't like it when a woman is outspoken. You're intimidated by that.
You just met me like 10 minutes
Well,
ago.
okay.
And
let's-
you're already
guys,
starting
guys.
to say, you just called me a bitch, you insulted
hold
me.
on.
I have not insulted
You-
you. I said that you are intimidated. It
Wait,
seems to me
listen.
that you are intimidated.
Nobody's intimidated by you, first of all.
I don't, I'm not, who's,
Second of all,
yeah,
you
no,
don't
it
even-
seems like you're intimidated by
You- listen.
somebody that that speaks the truth. That modesty, that is
Okay.
that is your concern. Modesty.
No.
So yeah, you just said that a high value woman. The first thing that came out of your mouth was modesty.
there were
That is at the top
there were
of your
multiple
list.
things that came out
Is
of my
that
mouth.
at the top of the list? Modesty.
No.
Then why did you name it
Can we
first?
just lower the temperature a little bit? Just
She's triggered as fuck.
I would say, John, but just maybe refrain from ad hominem.
Right.